Warriors secure the opening tip, and we're underway in Oakland. Curry to Thompson. Down low, Cauley-Stein. Nice pass to set things up.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play in him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
It's Steph Curry with the lock. To Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark. Shot from in close, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Layup's good. That's as high percentage as it gets.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. You need to do more. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. He got a piece.
Ooh, not skipping a beat. There are some things that you just cannot teach. That's called a 6'10" frame with a 7'5" wingspan.
Thompson. And Draymond Green throws it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Jaren Jackson. Whoa! What a finish!
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. He'll run the offense. Going to launch beyond the arc. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
Hield, defended by Thompson. To Valanciunas. Willie Cauley-Stein sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Curry. For three. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Nothing going here on that drive. Beyond the arc for three. He'll force that one. No good.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Willie Cauley-Stein. He's got 2 shots coming. Career mark of 64%. Nope, first one does not go. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jim.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Curry to Thompson.
Come on, y'all, let's go get it. It's on up.
From long range. Top shot. He hits.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Golden State at the controls. To Thompson. Yes, Klay Thompson. 2 of 4 now.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
Trying to cash in. Rebounded by Russell. Thompson to bring it into the front court. They're down 3.
Oh! Out there looking like Dikembe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready.
Defense, let's go.
To Jaren Jackson. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Jaren Jackson at the line. First free throw is good.
Good shot, man.
And gets both to drop at the line.
Get it, shoot it again.
Out of bounds.
All right, let's do this.
Just not going down.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
To Russell. Here comes the screen. Great look and vision. Russell. Rebound taken by Wade. Jaren Jackson, pass to the rim. Flushes down the slam.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Wait on it.
Possession lies with Golden State.
I got ball. I got ball.
Russell. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper off the mark.
Don't take it light on him. Go at him. It's nothing. Go at him.
Deep right corner. Oh, had him going there for a second. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Bamutek. Has a chance. And 2 points to the board.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Memphis with the rock. Buddy Hield. Probing the defense. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and that's rebounded by Golden State. To Russell.
Wait on it.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Russell with it up top. Down 8. Sends it away.
Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
Dwayne Wade. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
4-3. Rebound taken by Wade. To Hield. Fires the three. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
To Bamutek. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Lets it fly from long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Russell. They'll look to Bender down low. Fires the three. Not that time. He misses. Here's a chance from long range. Rebound taken by Bamutek. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out. To Wade. Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Russell.
From the start, let's do it.
Knight into the front court. His guy's up by 15. Jumper's good.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Jalen here with your halftime report. Thanks for...
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Jones with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. Here comes the screen. Buddy Hield. Has a look. Just off the mark.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short on the shot.
Thompson to Curry. Jonas Valanciunas snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
I got blocked. Wait on it.
Yes, Klay Thompson. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Buddy Hield. Nothing going here on that drive. To Hield. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Tyus Jones trying to cash in on a 3-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. Warriors have the basketball. Nice pass to set things up. Steph Curry. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To Hield. Gets it in the left corner. Jaren Jackson.
Hands off, get the board.
Short jumper misses. Curry with the basketball. His guys down big. To Green.
Wait on it.
I got you.
Curry.
I got you.
Thompson buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Jones with it. The lead is 15. Here comes the screen. Bad pass there. Warriors have it.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down a bundle. And the rebound belongs to Memphis. To Valanciunas. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. Going along, beyond the arc. Oh, that's how it's done.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
You gotta get up on that.
Klay Thompson here against Jones. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Pick up.
To Valanciunas.
Wait on it.
Buddy Hield.
Oh, yeah, let's double track him. Yep.
Trying to cash in. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
The great defenders, the ones that really earn their paycheck, or the ones that refuse to be screened. You stuck to that screen like Velcro.
Steph Curry picked up by Jones.
Run.
To Thompson.
Hands up. We got him.
Green.
All by yourself.
Curry
Double team.
knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
And counted at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
It's a second. One more coming. Knocks down all three at the line. Memphis, they've got it. To Redick.
Here it comes. Get alert. Make him pick it up. Got you.
Sizing up the defense. Redick has a chance. Hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. front court. Looking to make something happen.
Go. I got you right here. Stop. Hey.
And scores. Strong take.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Lock up.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
There you go. Finally, shoot your shot.
Russell with it up top. He'll run the offense.
Yep.
Count the bucket for two.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Wait on it.
To Redick. Knocks it down from mid-range.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me.